What's up everyone? We are in Vienna, Austria. We're gonna linking up with our boy, Alex, the Austrian Bull. The guy is a character. Let's just put it that way. Together, we're gonna go check out the gym of the UFC legend, Mayurbek Taysumov. We're gonna do some boxing sparring and lift some weights afterwards. What's up, my bro? How are you?
I'm good, man. Let's go.
Sun or rain, we're gonna put the work in.
I'm in this gym, I think, 10 years already.
That's how long you've been training here?
I was in the gym before it even started, you know, before
nice.
the people even came from the beginning. But there was another chef, and now Mayurbek took the gym, and it's rocking, man. It got popular again. Und Pre-Workout, ja? Nehmen wir den jetzt oder vom Fitness? Was sagst du?
Beides.
Ja, stimmt.
Let's take both. Before, between and after.
So we're going for the pre-workout, guys. We're going to show you maximum power. You take it like this. Your turn. Let's go. Okay, bro. Show me what you got. I wanna see what do you know and what do you don't know. Southpaw. Okay. Yeah, man. Beautiful. Oh man, Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, they're coming for you.
Okay, bro, from you completely changing your careers from professional sports to content creation, what was the #1 skill that you had to transfer over to make sure your career stays on the successful path?
First of all, bro, I started social media because of boxing, but it's funny how it's changed because of my injuries. Now I'm forced to do something else, and luckily I reached so many people and they want me to keep going, so I just decided to take this path, because if I'm injured and I can't train, then I have to do something else. I have to keep moving. I can't just stop and be depressive and everything. I was depressive 1, 2, 3 months, but after I just got out and I looked for open doors. Every open door I see, I wanna step in, I wanna see what waits behind that door, you know?
Smash the door.
Yeah, bro. And just like in boxing, social media is the same. You have to stay consistent, and you have to be with your brain, with your thoughts, with your mind, always focused on that, how you can create more content, how you can be better, how you can be different than the rest. That's my mindset and my style. That's how I was in boxing, that's how I'm in life.
All right, bro, so about your content creation, you know, people love to see all the highlights and reels and stuff that goes viral, but what is the one piece of not so pretty, dark side of the content advice where it's actually things don't go as planned, things don't go viral when you actually expect them to perform well? How do you suggest to youth to stay motivated, to keep pushing, just to stay in their path?
Bro, just stay consistent. If it doesn't work, okay. This doesn't work, I have to do this, this or this. There are some videos that didn't work out. I let them 2 weeks on the social media platform, and then I deleted, and I'm not doing that kind of videos again. That's it. I like the videos where it's never ending how you expect to end. Except my people, my followers, they know always it will end completely different, you know.
So you guys heard it here first. Even if things don't go as planned, stay consistent, stay strong and keep pushing, and eventually you're gonna reach your goals. You got some nice calf muscles, bro. You've been training them in the gym?
Of course, brother, that's from boxing.
Nasty scar. Where did you get that from?
Bro, I got stabbed when I was a kid. I was 15 years old. I was training boxing about 1 year. I was helping my friends not to get beaten up, and we were more people, and then everybody put the knife out from the other people. There were like 9, we were like 15. Everybody ran away except me and 2 other guys. And then they got me here one time, but God thanks, nothing happened bad. And then I punched him, and I started to run, and somebody jumped and put it inside. I don't know. I was running full adrenaline. Then I was like, I was watching my shoes full of blood. I was like, where the fuck comes that from? And then I'm looking here, and they're like, it was such a hole. I saw my bones, man. It was fucked up. But next week, I was doing already sparring and training again, you know.
You heard it here first, the Austrian Bull. He's really about that life.
I always keep fighting. Even with a knife in my leg, I will still fight, man. That's life. Just the strongest survive.
Not even a knife can stop Austrian Bull.
Don't try bullets, please don't. This is for you, my friend. A push like a bull, Austrian Bull T-Shirt with my logo on the back. This is a present. I like you very much.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
All right, guys. Follow my channel for a chance to win the signature T-shirt from Austrian Bull, Alex.
Let's take a sec to relax.
Here, bitteschön. Because of my fucked up back, I have to do some stretching always before training. And I'm gonna show you what I usually do, okay? As a fighter, it's important to have a strong body as well, you know.
Absolutely.
When you have stronger muscles, then you prevent injuries. You know? I didn't do that before my injuries, and that was my mistake. That's why I have so much pain right now. Bro, I have a question, man. How did you get from swimming into this nightlife casino world business?
Bro, I mean, it was pretty easy decision for me because ever since I was a kid, I was never really interested in normal life. I wasn't really enjoying watching movies, going to festivals.
Yeah.
I was trying to find something extremely difficult, something people don't want to get mixed into. And you know, nightlife is a cliche life. People try to stay away from it from a business aspect. So, got into it, and it all started with one nightclub, strip club afterwards, then casinos, you know. And it's a very tough business to be in, just like swimming, you know. Because it's very competitive. You gotta stay innovative.
Yeah.
You know, if you stop swimming, you're gonna sink. So,
man, I have the feeling that the whole life is just competition.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, you know, and coming from Siberia, from a small town, not really having much money as a kid, money was always the goal. Trying to get rich, trying to see stuff, see the world, buy cars, buy watches. But now that I got money, I'm trying to see for the next step, you know?
Yeah.
And building an empire and helping other young guys develop and achieve things is what motivates me and keeps me up at night right now.
Respect that, bro. I like that answer. I love that journey, you know? That competition journey, and doesn't matter if swimming or fighting, we were always in a competition, disciplined, hard work.
Ever since I stopped swimming, every business that I was doing had something to do with nightlife. So that already differentiates you from a lot of people. Because a lot of people, most of them wake up at 9 o'clock, they go to work, they're done by 6, they get a dinner, and they go back to bed.
You know how I call that? The hamster's circle.
Hamster
they
wheel,
run on
yeah,
there.
bro, yeah. So, you know, whenever people already finish their day, we're just starting up.
Yeah, man.
We get out.
I feel you. I'd never wanted that normal life as well. That's not a life. You work a whole year just for 3 weeks on a vacation. That's not life.
Absolutely.
For me, it's enjoying every moment you're living in. That's my motto. Every moment, even this now, I am fully enjoying it. And I never want to do something I don't want to do.
Well, you know how they say, a lot of people actually get a job to pay for their apartment, to sleep in, because they come back tired from work, and then they leave the apartment to go to work because they need to pay for the apartment.
Yeah.
So it's a never-ending cycle, you know, a system that is designed completely against you.
Get out of that system. That's what we are trying to teach you guys. That's what you're gonna see in his social media in the future.
We're gonna teach you how to become independent, successful, financially free, and strong, just like Austrian Bull. Check out the guy. He has been developing his whole life in multiple aspects. Strong, recognized, wherever he goes, people know him, financially stable. That guy is doing everything right.
I have no worries. Just what I'm gonna have for lunch, for dinner next time. Let's do some push, man.
Let's do it.
Today it's push like a bull, like on the T-shirt.
All right.
Okay.
Strong.
You wanna do less or you
I'll
wanna
try-
take
I'll try the
You're
front.
taking the
Yeah.
bull weight?
Oh,
Let's
I'll try,
fucking
I'll
go,
try.
man.
Hey, bro.
Show me what you got.
I got a question for you.
Yes, bro. Tell me.
So you went viral a few years ago. When you actually became famous, did that change your life in any shape or form?
The people made me famous, yeah. They just started making pictures and acting like I'm a superstar, you know. And other people saw that, and then everybody was starting to act like I'm a celebrity, and now I am a celebrity. It's funny, man. It changed a lot. It opened so many doors, so many new connections. Connection is everything. So everything is connection in life.
Absolutely.
And since I built up that connection, I hear no worries anymore. Hey bro, is this how you pull up girls in the gym? You wear a nice watch?
Always. Gotta stay on time.
Yeah. Time is money, yeah.
Coming from the nightclub industry, I had a lot of guys come up and ask, hey bro, how do I become better with girls? But there's no secret sauce to it, you know?
Aura.
The only way to become better with girls is to actually become better with everything else, you know?
Aura.
You gotta get money, you
Yeah.
gotta get strong, good looking, you gotta be recognized and respected in your city.
You gotta give her the feeling that she got a real man.
Hold up. Why do they doubt the kid? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even.
Давай, красавец.
How long was your amateur career? How many years?
10 active years, bro.
10 active years. And you were in a German.
Nah, maybe 6 active
You were in
years.
the Austrian national team, right?
Yeah, I was silver medalist winner on the European Championship.
I saw some material, some
Yeah.
media stuff from you.
Yeah, after the first year I became Austrian champion and bronze medalist winner European Championship, and then the life started to get great. They paid me everything to fly everywhere, training camps, you know, Cuba, Russia, everywhere. And I learned everywhere in the world, international. I only had 10 fights in Austria and 70 fights international.
International.
So I didn't have any opponents in Austria anymore because nobody wanted to fight me, because I was on such a higher level as a heavyweight, you know. There are not much heavyweights in Austria.
What age did you switch to the heavyweight?
I was always a fat kid, bro. I was one of the smallest in my weight as well. I was in the super heavyweights.
How tall are you?
I am 188. I don't know in America how to say.
Oh, it's about 6'1".
Yeah, something like that. And most of them were 2 meters, 195, you know, like I was always one of the smallest. But that was perfect because I loved Mike Tyson, you know.
His style, huh?
Yeah, I watched a lot of him and a lot of Tommy Morrison, and I combined it.
Did you see the announce that it's going to be a third fight between Tyson Fury and Usyk? And they say it's trilogy, but how is it a trilogy if he already lost twice?
Let the Gypsy King fight, man. You're still gonna watch that fight,
Yes,
you know
absolutely.
what I mean?
He's
And
a
that's the
specimen.
reason, and that's the
Absolutely.
reason. You were swimming as
Yes,
well, right?
yes. I was a swimmer as well until I turned 23. So pretty much I finished my career in the United States.
Yeah, but when did you start it?
I started at 6, so I swam for like 17
Wow.
years. You know, we also trained like twice a day for
Yeah.
2.5 hours, morning, evening session.
Every Olympic sport is like that, right?
Yep. Pretty long amateur career before I went over to the States with the Russian national team. I was constantly placing top 3 in Russia at juniors, and then came to Germany. I didn't even spend a week with the club. They took me instantly to the Olympic training center,
Nice.
the Olympiastützpunkt.
Yeah.
And then in Europe, pretty much the highlight was going to the World Cup in 2011. And yeah, after that, I got in touch with an agent from the United States who was basically ready to sign on the spot. He was like, hey, how about you? Do you want to try yourself out in the States? And you know, it was always my dream growing up, watching all the movies in America, you know. Kids growing up in Siberia, in Russia, you don't really know much how it's gonna go, but it was always a dream. So I'm glad I got it done.
And you lived that dream, man.
Absolutely.
You saw everything.
Absolutely.
For me, the highlight of my career was the career. I was seeing so much from the world because of boxing
Absolutely.
that I never believed I will ever see, you know what I mean? And then every new country was a new journey.
Now allow me to reintroduce myself. They call me J.O.N. to the easy E. Know that we undefeated. Y'all are beneath them speeches trying to air a grievance.
But there are also a lot of similarities, you know, just like fighting, boxing in the ring, you fight with an opponent. In the content creation scene, you also have to constantly fight. You fight against algorithm, you fight against competitors,
I fight against women. No,
fight against haters.
it's not, guys, it's just a joke. I never hit a woman. Das musst du posten, man. Das müssen die Leute verstehen.
He has never hit a woman.
I never hit a woman in my life. I got raised by a queen, and it was all for the show, for the entertainment. The people showed me what they want to see. I grew up with South Park, Family Guy. It's all black humor. So I'm a nice guy. You will see one day.
No jokes, all humor, only for content purposes. Bro, so you basically reached a very high level in 2 completely different industries, professional boxing and content creation. So if you had to give one piece of advice to the younger generation, young guys that are just starting off right now in whatever path industries they choose to go in, what would it be?
Just do it.
Just do it.
You know, I was a scared boy, and I was hiding months at home. I didn't like to go to school, and then I saw Mike Tyson. I saw that respect that the people gave him, and the fear that they had, and I wanted to be like him. And I wasn't thinking a lot. After I made that decision to become like him, the first gym, the nearest gym I was looking, it was Iron Fist, it was near me. I got straight there, I said I want to be world champion, and I just started. That's it, bro. 6 months I was training, no, 4 months, I was training really hard, 2 times a day. I didn't got a place for school, so I was 1 year, I had nothing. I was just going to boxing and turned my brain off, and I was just going that path that I started to go. And yeah, everything came with hard work.
And for the young guys watching it out there, please take that piece of advice with you. Doesn't matter where you start from, doesn't matter if you're always motivated. If you just keep going and stay consistent, you can achieve whatever you want. Thank you, bro.
You're welcome. And guys, please say it to yourself. Everybody who says no, you can't, prove them. Say, bitch, I'm going to prove you, I'm going to show you I can.